Hello there friends, it's Sarah and my channel is Handmade by Sarah W. Welcome here to Flosstube number 29. Hey guys, we're in July. We're halfway through the year. It's hard to believe that we are already here, but I hope you're having a good summer. I'm having a great summer. And I'm here for my every 2 weeks I come back and give you an update on what I've been stitching on or sewing on or knitting or whatever I've been doing. And so here I am, Flosstube number 29. I have quite a lot in store for you today. So I know I said, well, it's a summer, I may not get as much done, and some weeks I don't, but this time was a couple of weeks where I touched a whole lot of different things. So here's what I have for you today. I've got two FFOs. I have one, which is a fully finished. So I have two things that I stitched it and fully finished it into its final state. So I'll be showing those to you. I've got one thing that I finished stitching, but I haven't fully finished it yet. And then I have three new starts, one of which is my birthday start. I did have my birthday on July 1st. I'm so excited to share that with you. And I have 5 whips, and I do have a giveaway winner to announce. So stay tuned for all of this fun. And so before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel and likes my videos, comments on them, sends me messages, and interacts with me on Instagram. I really appreciate all of you. This has been so fun to feel a place in the community and connect with everybody and just share my love of stitching with all of you. And I love to feel that love back in return. So thank you everyone for being here along this journey with me. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. Everybody's invited here, everybody's included. And we just, all love stitching. And so that's just, I just want to keep that love alive in my heart and share that with all of you. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I'm really, really close to 4,000 subscribers, which is crazy to me. I started this channel a little over a year ago, literally thought maybe 100 people, maybe I would have. And I cannot believe so many people are as excited about this hobby as I am and want to connect with me and want to be part of this community with me. And so thank you everyone. It just is so much fun. It's so much fun. So let's get started. Let's talk about the things that I fully finished first. So this cute little pillow is Hen Peck by Plum Street Samplers. So I started this on Memorial Day with my friend Kara. She had the idea to start it together, and I love these stacks. Could not say no to that. Love it. Already thinking about what my next one's gonna be. And so anyway, also Rebecca Beck Stitches Everything, she saw that I was stitching it and jumped on board. And I saw on the last I've seen from her, she was about halfway done. She may be done by now, I don't know, but it's such a cute little fun stitch. And so I used, the fabric this is on is Picture This Plus. It's a 16 count in the color Heroic. So it's a neutral, but it has a little bit of a red and blue modeling. Can you see that little bit of red right there? Let's see. It's very subtle on this piece too. I think I covered a lot of it up, but on one of my whips, Salute to Abigail, you'll see a bigger piece of this fabric. It is just lovely and such a good neutral to put your patriotic stitches on. I love it. So the way I finished this, I used the white rickrack, and then I did use on the back, it's like a homespun fabric, and I put a little tag on there to say, it has my name on it. And yeah, I love it. Love it so much. So that's one finish that I have. And then the other one This is by October House Fiber Arts, and it's called Strawberry Fair. So cute. So, okay, so I'll tell you the whole story. So, and I've told this story before, but I do have this bag up here because I have something else in it, so I just have to show it because it's so cute. So I didn't go to StitchCon, but my friend Sarah, she is Sarah's Stitchery on YouTube and Stitchy Sarah Reads on Instagram. She went to StitchCon and she had given her table mates a very cute gift, and she sent me one in the mail. And so she sent me this bag, and it's got this very cute strawberry that she stitched on there and this cute little zipper pull. So when I got it in the mail, I said, okay, I got to start a strawberry stitch ASAP. And she, along with some other people that were at StitchCon, had already started this strawberry fair. So I just ordered the PDF immediately and got started. And so cute. So I finished stitching this in the past 2 weeks and fully finished it. Same with Henpeck. I had like finished stitching it in the past 2 weeks and then went ahead and finished it into a pillow. I used a green rickrack. Sorry. I think it might be raining. I just heard some water on my window and that scared me. Sorry about that. So yes, I put green rickrack here, and I was trying to decide if I wanted to do red or green. So I had a dark red, like the dark red in the strawberry, and I was laying everything out, and I thought, well, let me pick my back fabric first. And so I picked this red and white gingham. And when I pulled that out, I thought I'm definitely doing the green, because I thought it just was such a cute little contrast on the back that it looked like, you know, the red in the strawberry and then the green for the little leaves. And so I am super happy with that finish. And I think it's very, very cute. Strawberry Fair. So those were the two things that I got fully finished. And let's talk about the thing that I finished stitching. Now, last week, and I'll try to remember to show you all of my bags. Oh no, sorry, I just dropped, excuse me, my my patterns, and I'm gonna need those to show you, excuse me. Okay, so this is in a project keeper that I made with Blackbird Designs fabric. I'll show you the inside. So for me, this is like a blackbird. Like I'm keeping all my blackbirds in here. So except for one of my other whips, it's patriotic, so it's in my patriotic keeper. So that just made more sense to me. But okay, so this is a series, and it's Blackbird, and it's the Loose Feather series. Now I only have 3 of these charts. Okay, so I have this one, and it is number 9 in the series. The Last Ripe Berries. I have number 3, She Sights a Bird. And then I have number 5, Sing a Song of Seasons. So I have stitched 2 of those. This is the one that I'd finished, and on my last video, I had finished everything except for this very bottom part of the tail, just the blue on the inside. I ran out of a floss. So I ran to Michael's and picked it up, and I was able to finish that. So next, I'm gonna do this one. So cute. So sweet. I love these. Now these are stitched on 16 count, or yes, 16 count Picture This Plus Wren, which honestly, I think Wren is the called for. Let me look. Yeah, it is, which normally I'm not ever using the called for, just because most things call for linen, and you know, I'm an Ada stitcher, and that's not really the reason. Like, I could probably find those colors in Ada, but I normally don't even usually look at the called for. Like, honestly, I usually just see a pattern and I'm like, do I have anything in my stash that I could use? Number one. Or number two, what do I want it, like how do I want the finished product to look, you know? So that's normally how I choose a fabric. But and I forgot to tell you, this fabric is 18 count platinum Zweigart. One strand, I used all the DMC called for on this, and I used one strand on henpeck, and I used, you know what? I don't think that's rain on my window. I think it's fireworks. So I hope y'all can't hear that, but I think that's what's going on back there. I picked like 4 of the fancy flosses. I know I had this dark color, the green, that blue, and I think that was it. And then the rest I did DMC. And for the Blackbird ones, I did one strand on those too. It was 16 count. And I did a couple of the fancy flosses and then the rest DMC. So if you're ever interested in like exactly what colors I used, if I don't say them here, it's just because maybe I don't have my list up here with me, but like if you really just want to know exactly what I used, just ask me. I have no problem sharing that. Okay, so that's all for the like fully finished things. Now let's talk about new starts. So I went to the beach and we had a fabulous time. It was very hot, but I had a great time. I really needed some relaxation. It is literally exactly what I needed. Like I just needed, you know, sometimes you just need to reset and that's exactly what I got. So we had a great time, and I started a new start while I was there. Now, let me show you the adorable bag that this is in. Get this cute beach themed bag. There's a little seashell right here. Isn't that so cute? Now, this is from Painted Leaf Co. My friend Sarah, this is her mother's company. And Sarah gifted this to me for my birthday. And I'm just so happy to have it because I never had one of her mom's bags before. And have you watched Sarah's whip parade? Because, oh my, like her whip parades are always epic, but like the bags are half the fun for me. Like I want to see every one of her bags. She has the cutest bags and most of them are Painted Leaf Co. And so anyway, I was just thrilled to get this. I love the big rickrack on there. Anyway, I just love it. It's so cute. And you know me, like I love the beach, number one, but hello, the blue houses, are you kidding me? I love it. I love it so much. And the so cute, the inside, I love it. Okay, so let me tell you what's in here. Okay, so a while back, now this shows that I am like one of the most patient people ever, because a friend of mine gifted me this. She completely kitted it up. I'm talking fabric, floss, chart. My friend Renee. We share a love, a special bond over our special beach. And okay, not only do I love the beach, you know, but I love the beach in the fall. Like that to me is heaven. It's just what we do every year. It's just my favorite. So when I tell you, I got this chart. I had never seen it before, okay? I was shocked because I was like, this is me in a chart. Like fall, I love fall so much. I love the beach in the fall. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. And you know what? I bet a lot of you watching have never seen this either, because when I posted it on my Instagram, so many people said the same thing. I've never seen that chart. This is by the Blue Flower. Let me take it out so that there's not glare and you can see. This is adorable, okay? It's called Autumn Beach Postcards. It is the beach in the fall. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It says here, toes in the sand and stitch in the hand. Okay, when I show you the back, how they have these finished as postcards, look at this. How cute is that? I don't know if it's focusing really good. Okay, so I got this, and my instinct the day I got it was like, I have to start this right now, because when I show you the floss, wait, I'm dropping. Look at these colors. Like, these were like colors I've never even heard of. It's, I mean, these blues, like, look at this. Oh my gosh. This color. So it took everything in me not to start this immediately, right? Like, I had so much restraint. But also, if you know me, I am very sentimental about things, and I love to attach memories to stitches. I mean, I will remember forever memories that I attach to stitches. So I made myself wait. But when I went to the beach, I took this with me, and this is the one that I started. It's the sand and the water. The sun's going down and you can see the dolphins. So I did get a start on it, and I've only used one color so far. And this is actually so much bigger than I was expecting. Like, I thought it was gonna be tinier. It looks like they are, let's see. Let's see the dimensions. I'll have to open it back up, but oh, it's 60 by 100. So, I mean, it's not like huge. I just was kind of shocked when I'm like, whoa, that's way wider than I was expecting it to be. I was thinking it was going to be this little tiny thing, you know? But anyway, how pretty is that water looking? And this fabric, she sent this to me. It's, picture this plus 16 count vellum. It's so pretty. I love that color. So, I did the measurements and figured out which direction I needed to do it so that I could fit them all on there. So anyway, I love it, and I was so good to wait. Are you so proud of me? Because that took a lot of restraint. I can't tell you how many times I pulled this out and I was like, I'm just gonna start it. Like, I'll just get a start and then I'll just work on it at the beach. But yeah, I was a good girl and I didn't do it. So Renee, thank you so much. I really enjoyed getting a start on that at the beach, and I'm not gonna wait till I'm back there to work on it. I'm just gonna keep working on it here. So thank you, I love it. Okay, next, oh, my birthday start. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the bag that this is in. This was another birthday gift from my good friend Paula. How cute is this bag? This bag is from Barefoot Needle Art, and it opens up like this. I don't have any other bags that are like this style, and so I love it, and I was so happy to get it. So I put my birthday start in it, and thank you, Paula. I love my bag. And this is my birthday start, is Ann Hughes. I showed it on my last video, and this is by Quaint Rose Needle Arts. So I'm using all of the called for floss. I'll show you that. Ooh, look at those colors. Aren't they pretty? Okay. it does call for that one Cottage Garden threads. And funny enough, I actually ordered that from Barefoot Needle Arts. So when the package came from, another package came, I was like, what is that? I already got what I ordered. But it was a gift from my friend. Okay, so I just have a small start on this because, oh my gosh, I didn't want to put it down. And I know myself on stitches like this, I will not stop. And I don't want this to be over fast. So I made myself put it down and work on some other things. This is my start. Let me show you the chart again. You can kind of see, I started like the middle top there. It's so pretty. I'm using an 18 count Seraphim Fabrics in the color Old Stationery, and I'm using one strand. Also on those beach ones, I'm using one strand too. I don't think anything I'm stitching I'm using, no, I'm lying. There's one thing I'm using 2 strands. I'll tell you when I get there, because I regretted that decision, but it's too late, so we'll talk about it. Okay, my next new start, okay, this is a PDF, so I'm going to show you on here. And this is a little adorable little, it's called Strawberry Pincushion by Whilst Iris Naps. Let's try not to get the glare. Can you see? It's like a strawberry type. It's just a tiny little thing. It's adorable. So I have that in my strawberry bag. And you're going to laugh when you see my fabric. But oh my gosh, you're also going to be like, that worked out perfectly. So let me show you. I had used this fabric for, it was that Hands-On Design, the Jingle Ball exclusive. It was like a little ornament that I stitched. So I had cut out, look how perfect that was. See, this is why I keep every bit of fabric. You never know. That was the perfect size to do that. So it's just like this here. You stitch the top and then you stitch the side on one long continuous piece, and then you put them together. So it's going to be a lot smaller than that though. I mean, it's just a tiny little thing there, see? Anyway, I've finished 3 colors. There are 5 colors. There's a green, a white, a yellow, and then 2 like reddish pinkish colors. So I have finished the green, the white, and the yellow. So all I have left are the strawberry colors. So cute. Also, my friend Sarah is stitching this too. She showed it kitted up on her kit parade. So if you haven't seen that, she did 2 videos. She did a whip parade and a kit parade. So let me ask you, and you can let me know in the comments, is a mid-year whip parade something that you would want to see from me? I couldn't really do a kit parade just because I don't have things kitted up if I'm not actually starting them. I never do that. Like I may buy the things, but I typically don't put it together until I'm ready to go. Definitely not with fabric, just because I keep all of my fabric that I'm not using in my fabric stash so that I have it to pick from, you know what I mean? So a kit parade would not be something I could do, but is a whip parade something you're interested in? The only reason I haven't done it is just because I feel like I touch most of my whips very often, so you do see them in my videos. So I don't know if it's kind of overkill if I do one, or is it something you want to see? Just let me know and I'll think about that. Okay, so the rest, I have 5 whips to show, just things that had already been started. I've been working on them. This one is Serenity by Teresa Koga. It's in a bag that I made myself. Also stitching with my friend Sarah. We have a hashtag on this. It's called Serenity with the Sarahs. Here's the chart. I am using all of the called for floss on this. So it's some DMC, Weeks, and Classic Color Works. And I'm doing this on an 18 count fiber on a whim in the color Latte. Oh, I haven't looked at this in like a week, and now looking at it makes me want to stitch on it again. So, oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so what did I do? I got all the way around with this brown line around. Okay, that was a lot of stitches. And oh, the birds and the butterflies. I got all of that done this past time. So it's coming along. It's a lot of stitches, a lot to go, but it is coming along and I love it. Anything else that Sarah and I stitch together, we use a hashtag stitching with the Sarahs. And anything that we are stitching, you are invited to also play along and use the hashtag and stitch with us. We make videos together as well as we have our own separate videos, but we've been having a lot of fun with that too. This is a project keeper from Tiger Lily Designs, and my next stitch is in this. And this is by Stacy Nash, and it's called Sarah's Sewing Bag. My friend Sarah and I are both doing this one too. And I'm doing like a combination of some fancy floss, some DMC, some I had to substitute, some was called for. It was just kind of a very quick kit it up and go. I'm using an LFA Linens in 18 count millstone with 1 strand of floss. And what I did this past time were these 2 flowers and then that little diamond shape in the middle there. So pretty. I love it. Okay. And so I kind of had a little bit of a goal that I wanted, like, and I didn't even really start thinking about this seriously until like this week, and then I realized I'm not gonna make my goal. But I tried really hard. I was thinking maybe I could get this done by the 4th of July, but it didn't happen. But that's okay. This is in a project keeper that I made, and I try to always keep my patriotic things in here. And this is from the Sweet Land of Liberty Blackbird book, and it's the Salute to Abigail, which is this one. So before I show you, let me tell you what I've done. I've gotten like half of the border, like half the side, the bottom, and half the side. I have done all of the motifs. So all really I have to do is the rest of the, where's my hand? The rest of the border, the alphabet, and then personalizing down here. That's all that I have left, okay? I wanted to point that out before I showed you. And I am using like my own colors on this. I'm using some Stuart Moore's floss that I got from, I think it was from a Keeper Club. It may have even been when I got this one. I really can't remember. They kind of run together to me. And then my dark blue is Freedom. For my white, I'm using Sulky. The color is 1001. When I need my white to show up on a fabric in like a DMC or whatever isn't getting it, that's what I use, 1001 Sulky. I hope I have enough of that floss left to finish this. I should. But once I realized like how much stitching this was, I started getting nervous because I was like, I think these might be exclusive colors. I don't know if I can get them anymore. So let's just hope for the best. And hopefully I won't run out. So here it is, and now this is the one I was saying was on Heroic by Picture This Plus 16 count. It was the same as this one, and I said you'd really be able to see the modeling. So you can on this one. It's so pretty. It's kind of been a really, really fun one to work on, and you know, I really like to color complete, but what I've kind of been doing is color completing with like a strand or two. Like, you know, I typically don't ever do just like a section. So I'll work on, you know, the light blue for a while, and then once I go through a couple strands of that, wherever that takes me, then I'll move to another color. And so I've just been jumping around like that, and then completing the motifs as I can. So they're all done except for the top, you know, where that alphabet is. I do need to personalize here and here, and then the other half of the border. So it shouldn't take too long, but I really like how my colors look on here, and I also think my white shows up so good. So I was happy about that. So I love it. I've been seeing a lot of people working on that, so it kind of comes around. Like, you'll see a lot of people working on this, and you don't see it for a while, and then it comes back around, and it's been really fun to work on. So if it's one that you're thinking about, I would say go for it. I've really enjoyed it. Next, okay. I didn't meet my goal on this either, but I'm not far. I feel like I'm still in, like, I still can do it. So let me tell you what I'm talking about. And this is in a Project Keeper from Tiger Lily Designs. This was an exclusive bundle that I got. So this is the 12 Days of Christmas by Hello from Les Matthews. So I've completed the first day, the second day, the third day, and I'm working on the fourth day. So I want you to notice how much fill-in this is here. That's going to come into the discussion. All right, so let me tell you what my goal was. So Cam the Stitcher, along with Bridget, the museum stitcher, have a goal where they did the math to figure out how to get all of these completed by the time the last one comes out. And their goal was to finish the fourth day by the end of June. Well, I did not complete my goal, but I'm not far. I'm not that far. I'm gonna show you all of these. I just always do. I just pull them out. I'm doing all of these on Fog, Picture This Plus 16 count. When I started these, I started them doing 2 strands. I wish I was on 1 strand because the first 2 I did DMC. Well, then I bought this bundle and I got the NPI silks. So this one is in NPI silks, but I was already on 2 strands. I never would have been stitching silk with 2 strands because it's expensive, so I'm using double the floss. But I was already 2 in, so I had to do it. So I'm doing it. It's just gonna be, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. So let me tell you what I'm doing. Here's some of the colors. I don't even have them all on here. But this is a dial from Chantel's 141 Design Company. It was exclusive in this bundle. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. I have this adorable little bag. My friend Janice made me this, and I love it. It's so little. What I've done is I have taken my stitch piece and just 1 thread, 1 color, because that is the fill-in color. And I've got a little pair of scissors in there. Because this is my purse. This is staying in my purse, in my cute little bag. Because if I'm ever anywhere and I can stitch, I'm gonna pull this out because I have so much fill in. And I'm taking it to my daughter has weekly lessons, music lessons, so I'm taking this and trying to get the fill-in complete while I'm there. This is so much stitching. There's no way I was going to get this done by the end of June. So what I did, I said, how do I set myself up to like get this done? And I thought, if I can just outline that fill-in area, I can be attacking that anytime I'm on the go and I can pick it up. So that's what I've done. And you can see, I mean, I've like this here, I did all of that fill-in on her last lesson. So I'm just gonna, I'm trying. I really wanted to get it done by the end of June, but I just didn't do it. I didn't do it. So, and sometimes I think that I don't grab this project just because it is such a long-term thing where it's like, there's 12 of these. I'm on day 4. Like, I'm not going to get it done anytime soon. I don't know. I think it's just there's no light at the end of the tunnel at this point. And I think that's why I don't usually jump on that. But when I heard Kim talking about that she was like at the same spot that I was, and I was like, well, I can just jump on that goal. I'm going to do that too. I can do that. That'll push me to get it done, but I didn't. But I need to. So I'm still working. I'm trying. But I know she said that there are some built-in dates on there that are like, you can have 3 months to get one done. So I'm thinking if I just pretend that's not a thing, although it is a thing right now, maybe this is my 3 month and everything else I need to do in 2. I don't know. I'm just trying. Okay, my last whip. Okay, this is in a Project Keeper by Tiger Lily Designs. And this is a mini Project Keeper. And in here I have Tom's Foolery by Hands Across the Sea. So cute. I've got a hashtag for this, Foolery on Fools. My friend Sarah and I are both working on that together. And I did make a little progress on this time. I'm so close to having the border fill-in done. Like, all I have left is that. So I need to just knock that out and have that out of the way. But I did this whole tree this time and got that done. So cool. This is such a cool chart. I love it. So I'm doing this on an 18 count cream and sugar by Fiber on a Whim. I love this creamy neutral, and I'm using all of the Callboard EMC, 1 strand. The colors are really pretty. I'll show you. Well, they're kind of all over the place, but oh, so cool. All right, so that is it for my stitching. I told you it was a lot. The last thing, I think. All right, I want to show you. Do you remember last time I was telling you about this Old Barn Stitching Company? And she gifted me this chart, this adorable little house and bird and little Quakers, such a cute chart. And she offered to do a giveaway on my channel for one of you to have one of her charts. And so I have the giveaway winner here. It's Mercier Fam 72. So yay, I'm excited that you won the chart. So if you will get with me, send me your email address, and then I'm gonna send that to the Old Barn Stitching Co. and you guys can coordinate getting your chart and everything. And there is something else I wanted to mention. So 2 videos ago, I did a giveaway for my 1 year anniversary on my channel. I had made 2 bags, and when I announced the 2 winners, I heard from one, and then the other one I didn't hear from. So I made an announcement on my next video, like, hey, you know, I've only heard from one person. I didn't hear from the other one, you know, get with me to get me your address so I can send you the bag. Well, the person that won had in fact emailed me initially, but I never got it. I think there was like, I think what we've come up with is maybe it was like in the draft still, although it was in her sent box. So I don't know. I just wanted to say that if you email me, you will hear back from me. Like, you will get a response. If you don't, I didn't get it. So I felt so bad when I realized that she actually had emailed me and sent me her address. I just never got the email. So I just wanted to say, if that has happened to anybody else, if you've emailed me and you haven't gotten a response, reach out again or send me a message on Instagram, because you will hear back from me. I'm not just gonna not respond ever. So I'm so sorry that happened, but I think her bag was out for delivery today. Hopefully you got it. And the other person got hers, so yay. I hope you love them. And Mercier Fam 72, get with me so we can get you a chart. And you get to pick, so you can either pick and be twinsies with me, or you can pick something different. But I'm excited to get that to you. So reach out and let me know your email address so we can get that going. And that's really all that I have for you today. And I hope you're having a good summer, and thank you everybody who wished me a happy birthday. I wanted to say that too. I got some beautiful gifts and spent time with my family. We swam all day on my birthday, and I started my birthday start. I had a beautiful cake. I posted a picture of that on Instagram. Wonderful food. Like, it just was the best day. I could not have asked for anything different. And I just thank everybody for wishing me a happy birthday. And I will talk to you in a couple of weeks. Have a good one. Bye.